Good morning, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. Today is February 18th, 2024. Yesterday we had news come out of the Red Sea that a tanker with the name of Pollux was attacked February 17th. According to the ship tracking service Marine Traffic, the tanker is sailing from the Suez Canal, southern Anchorage, to the Indian city of Dera Peep under the Panama flag. This is a tanker with the name of Pollux. In the book of Acts, chapter 28, verses 11 through 13, we have a story of a ship who has the name of Pollux. And after 3 months, we departed in a ship of Alexandria, which had wintered in the isle, whose sign was Castor and Pollux. So they departed in a ship that had the name of Pollux on it. The other thing we see here is that this is at the end of winter after 3 months. So now that we are in February and we are in the 12th month on the Hebrew calendar, we have at the end of winter, the ship wintered in the isle, and now we are departing. Okay, so we're departing in the ship with the name of Pollux. Okay, so February 17th, we have this in the news. The ship Pollux was attacked. Then it goes on to say, landing at Syracuse, we tarried there 3 days. Okay, 3 days. So from February 17th, going forward these 3 days, it gives us the sign of Pollux on February 20th, the moon in Pollux, within the constellation of Gemini, 3 days after. So it says, landing at Syracuse, we tarried there for 3 days. 3 days. This is the next time frame that is given to us. So they departed in a ship of Alexandria, and the next time frame we're given is 3 days. 3 days later, we've got the moon in Pollux. From thence we fetched a compass and came to Rhegium. Within the signs that we are watching, what I shared in my video earlier today is that exactly on February 20th, the comet, the green comet E3 ZTF that we were watching from last year on Hanukkah, when this was in the crown, the corona borealis, the crown of the serpent. Now, exactly on February 20th, this comet is in the clock. But this passage talks about a compass. Very interesting. February 20th, there's some major events, I believe, going to be happening. Comet E3 ZTF from the crown of the serpent, Corona Borealis, 430 days to cross the line of the clock on February 20th. Someone else brought to my attention, actually multiple people have brought to my attention, that the meaning of Pollux is crown. Pollux in Greek means crown. And so this is also could be the sign of the crowning on February 20th. 430 days from here to here, And this being connected with the sign of Pollux, with the moon being in Gemini, exactly in the constellation of Gemini and directly aligned with Pollux on February 20th. Just as we see here, the moon directly in line with Pollux in the constellation of Gemini on February 20th. So I wanted to add this information because this biblical scenario is pretty interesting. As we are watching this tanker get hit on February 17th, it is a 3-day interval for the moon to be in Gemini aligned with Pollux on February 20th. We have the 3 days within the story, and we are also watching a sign of some type of a clock or some type of a compass. And it talks about a compass after 3 days. And so all of this could be connected. Let us continue to pay careful attention to everything that is happening, because we do not know when the last sign is going to appear, and we are just going to be gone in the blink of an eye. I pray that you are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People, the sign of His coming revealed.